Shalom, let us give our praises to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahushua, double honor to the apostles of Great Millstone, and salutation to the brothers that teach in truth and sincerity. Shalom to the elect, shalom to the few sisters that listen. We almost out of here. We just gotta keep pushing this word, keep keeping the law, statute, commandments to the best of our ability, keep having faith, and endure our trials and tribulations. Okay, now y'all, I'm gonna just another quick hit, but I want to speak on this war, because the times we coming to, even us as Israelites, we're gonna have to be doing some. We gonna have to be doing, as apostles to heart say, we're gonna have to be doing the nastiness of the scriptures. We're gonna have to perform the nastiness of the scriptures because we're soldiers. Sometimes soldiers, well, not sometimes. If you're a real soldier, you get dirty. You get blood. You be blood gotta shed. You gotta thrust swords through people motherfucking rib cage, man. Okay? Now I'm gonna give an example about the nastiness of the scriptures about going to war. Alright? So I'm gonna start out First Samuel, right? 18. This is First Samuel 18. I'm just start at 1. And it came to pass, when he had made an end of speaking unto Saul, that the son of Jonathan was kin with the soul of David, and Jonathan loved him as his own soul. And Saul took him that day, and would let him go no more home to his father's house. That time of David. Then Jonathan and David made a covenant, because he loved him as his own soul. And Jonathan stripped himself of the robe that was upon him, and gave it to David, and his garment, even to his sword, and his bow, and his girdle. And David went out whithersoever Saul sent him, and behaved himself wisely. And Saul set him over men of war, and he was accepted in the sight of all the people, and also in the sight of Saul's servants. And it came to pass, as they came when David was returned from the slaughter of the Philistines, that the women came out of the cities of Israel singing and dancing to meet King Saul with tabrets, with joy, and with instruments of music. And the women answered one another as they played, and said, Saul hath slain his 1,000, and David 10,000. Because David was a bad man. He got down. He was killing tens of thousands of those Philistines, man, at a time. He was slaying them, slaughtering them. That's why I say if we're gonna have to get prepared to start killing these Philistines again, these Edomites, these Moabites, Ammonites, Ishmaelites, man. The Lord gonna put the spirit back on us to start slaying. This time, tens of millions of you at a time, man. Now I'm gonna jump a little bit, and I'm gonna just jump to verse 15. Now it say, wherefore when Saul was that he behaved himself very wisely, he was afraid of him. But all Israel and Judah loved David, because he went out and came in before them. He was a king. Israel, y'all gonna start to learn the men of Great Millstone, the men of the Lord again. Y'all gonna start to love us again, man. When y'all see that we the men, that we the hopeful men that's going in and out before Israel, meaning saving Israelites. Well, y'all gonna start to love Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai again. When you start slaughtering y'all, man, when y'all see these so-called other nations for what they really are. Now I'm gonna keep going. And then he said, and Saul said unto David, behold, my elder daughter Merab, her will I give thee to wife. Only be thou valiant for me, and fight the Lord's battles. Fight the Lord's battles. That's the name of this sit down. The Lord's battles. We fighting the Lord's battles, man. The Lord's fighting we fighting the Lord's battle. He set us up. For Saul said, let not my hand be upon him, but let the hands of the Philistines be upon him. And David said unto Saul, who am I? What is my life, or my father's life in Israel, that I should be son-in-law to king? But it came to pass at that time when Merab, Saul's daughter, should have been given to David, that he was given unto Adriel and Mahilithite to wife. And Michal, Saul's daughter, loved David, and they told Saul, and the thing pleased him. And Saul said, I will give him her, that she may be a snare unto him, and that the hands of the Philistines may be against him. Wherefore Saul said to David, Thou shalt this day be my son-in-law in one of the twine. And Saul commanded his servants, saying, commune with David secretly, saying, behold, the king hath delight in thee, and his servant loved thee. Now therefore be the king's son-in-law. And Saul's servant spake those words, and David seemed it to you a light thing to be a king's son-in-law, seeing that I am a poor man and lightly esteemed. See, he was a wise man. And Saul said, thus shall ye say to David, the king desired not any dowry, but 100 foreskins of the Philistines, man. That's the nastiness of the scriptures, man. Look, Saul like, look, man, tell him, man, look, man, David, look, I want you to kill 100 of these Philistines. When you kill them, take they fucking, grab their mother, I'm gonna get dirty here, grab their motherfucking shit. I wanna see their fucking foreskins, man. Them uncircumcised bastards, man. Circumcise them motherfuckers, man. Do you know, that's the shit that's the shit I'm talking about, man. You had to get dirty in this war, man. You had to do some shit, man. Cut their shit off, man. Make them eunuchs, man. You know what I'm saying? That's the nastiness of the scriptures, man. What soldier what soldiers you know today that do this shit, man, in the nation of Israel, man? Lord gonna put that spirit on us to do what we gotta do. So he like, look, the scriptures say this. It say, but 100 foreskins of the Philistines to be avenged of the king's enemy. But Saul thought to make David fall by the hands of the Philistines. Saul like, there ain't no way this man ain't that. He ain't built like that. That's too nasty, man. That's too down and dirty. You know, that's too cold-blooded. You know, to kill a man, then look, man, we gotta circumcise this motherfucker, man. You know? We gotta circumcise this motherfucker, man. And we gotta collect 100 of these motherfuckers, man. That's too, niggas ain't built like that. Now what nigga you know will do that shit, man? What you know, the Lord gotta put the spirit on you, man. And if I say we about to get real down and dirty in this battle, man, we gonna have to do some things, man. You know? And then it say, and when the servant told David these words, It pleased David well to be the king's son-in-law, and the day were not expired. So it pleased David. David was like, oh, that's it? Just kill some Philistines and circumcise them motherfuckers? Bet. Let's go. He got his men of war, you know, and went to work, man. But check this out. This the kicker. It's a verse 27, still in 1 Samuel 18. It say, wherefore David arose and went he and his men and slew all the Philistines, 200 men. And David brought their foreskins. So look, Saul asked for 100. David was so built, he bought 200. Like, look, here go one bag of 100 Philistines. And you know what? Fuck it. Since I was having fun out there, boom, he brought another one, man. All praises to Yahweh by Hashem that was shot. We gonna put the spirit on us, man. We gonna circumcise these motherfuckers, man. We gonna circumcise these other nations, man. You know what I'm saying? We gonna get down and dirty with these motherfuckers, man. And it's nothing gay about it. It was that war. Man had to do what he had to do, you know? And then it say, and David brought their foreskins. They gave him in full tale to the king. In full tale to the king that he might be the king's son-in-law. And Saul gave him Michal, his daughter, to wife. Saul couldn't say nothing. He couldn't be mad at it. He said, damn, this dude brought 200. So, man, we gonna get down and dirty, man. This last scripture proves that we gonna get down and dirty. And we gonna do the nastiness of the scriptures. You know? And that's what it gonna be, man. So, shit, these other nations got down and dirty on us. Shit, these other nations fed us to alligators. Shit, hung us on trees. You know, fucking fucked our wives, fucked our sons, our daughters, raped them. You know, it was a pregnant kid, like a Gadite will be pregnant. They would fucking bash the fucking kid in. You know, an unborn kid. These other nations fucking have fun with us. They did the nastiness of us. They got nasty with us, man. So look, we gonna get nasty with these motherfuckers, man. The Lord gonna make it. We're gonna as the scriptures say, we'll create a new thing of the earth, man. The scriptures said that is his battle axe and weapon of war, man. You know. So I'm gonna grab this and I'm gonna close, man. You know, it's a Psalms 137 and 7. Remember, O Lord, the children of Edom in the day of Jerusalem, who said, raise it, even the foundation thereof. Because the Babylonians was destroying us. And Esau was there talking about, yeah, destroy it. They got nasty with us, man. All that taunting that was killing us, murdering, stuffing us out, raping our wives, burnt down the city of the Lord, burnt down, casting us in the fire, shooting us, you know, with the arrow, you know. They got dirty with us, man. They got nasty with us, man. So payback gonna be a bitch, man. It say, O daughter of Babylon, who thou to be destroyed, happy shall he be that rewarded thee as thou hast served us. Happy shall he be that taketh and dash the little ones against the stones, man. So we gonna take the little infants and cram them against the fucking war, man. You know what I'm saying? We gonna get real fucking nasty, man. You know what I'm saying? Just like how you fucking did us, man. Starting with you fucking Edomites, man. The so-called white man. You Philistines. You so-called them Hamites, them fucking Africans, man. You fucking Moabite, man. You fucking Ammonite. You Japanese and Chinese, man. Ishmaelites. You fucking the people that live in the Middle East side, in the Middle Eastern side of the world, man. In the Middle East. You know? So look, man, you Indians, man. You Elam, man. You know? We're gonna get real done and we're gonna payback gonna be big. To anyone that's not an Israelite is gonna get it. You're gonna get it. You know? The Lord gonna put the nastiness of the scriptures in us, man. You know? So man, we're gonna fight the Lord's battles, man. We're gonna war you motherfuckers, man. The Lord declare war on you people, man. Shit, man. So with that, I love to give our praise to I give our praise to Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh Shah. And once again, y'all can't kill us, man. Y'all didn't kill us, and we keep coming back. The Lord, He created something called reincarnation. So anytime y'all kill us, we gonna come the fuck back, nigga. So look, this time around, that's your ass, man. You touch us now, that's your motherfucking ass, man. So with that, we give our praise to Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh Shah, double honor to the apostles of the great millstone, and salutations to the brothers that teach in truth and sincerity. Shalom.